Real
head
Big
honcho.
88, my
So either
only
somebody to
page, The
call
Rabbit
the
Hole
top,
Show.
the top man, or to call the person who's trying to get him.
We just
Something
never
went down.
homeboys, or if it was like this, like the Mexicans and the blacks where we live, they did a lot. So, or it could have been black on black gangs. Like we just never
You know what?
knew.
So they said the honcho, the brown. Right now they beefing right now with the rap music, but the browns and the blacks not mixing. So
Yeah.
think about it. I didn't know that. You said the Mexican, so the head honcho.
Oh, you
Right. That's
okay?
deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on a second. It said lost for words, shocked. This shit hits home. Don't be crying. Push back now. Pray. So I think we on tapped into just a little bit of conversations so long ago, but I definitely think there's a lot of gang related stuff. You know, it could be consequences come from left and right. But hey, Harry, playboy or girl, suspect guilty,
Mm.
driving fast. Why in such? Oh, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Driving too fast. Why in such a hurry? Playboy or girl, suspect guilt. I think whoever did that to him got away.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, because we
Definitely.
never found out, and like usual, they don't care. So I don't even think they still even pursuing it.
Yeah, that's why I think that I'm heard repercussion. I feel like they probably got payback. They probably gone themselves, honestly, the way I'm feeling. It's like payback, he's like payback. And just a little something for you to know. Because I don't know if you reacted. I like it, you know, anybody, you don't know how people touch each other's lives, but it's weighing heavy on you. But it's one thing I can say for me being from the Southwest, that it's all in the game. You know what I mean? It's one of the things, the pros and cons. When you get involved in something, you know what comes with it. It's one of them tell. That's why I'm telling, helping people get answers. Because all my family, I got 90% of my family and friends is dead. And they still falling off for gang violence and what such and such said back in the day. This stuff is real. You know what I mean? A lot of times our family got smoked. We had to think about the people they done smoked. It was always retaliation. We
Mm-hmm.
see it crying over cousin. He done knocked off 20 other people. So it's like one of the things is like,
The
so
concept
yeah.
of like,
Yeah. Now your father, I won't say your father. He want to speak because he's aggressive. They may try to protect the guilty on purpose. Mind program, lost in the sauce. CPS as an authority is being called. Abuse equals spouse or parent, step, codependent, anybody. So I think this him, he's pitching in saying basically like they're gonna like he's co-signing like yeah they protect everybody protect the guilt. That's what we do. That's the code. You know what I'm saying? Just because we know each other, we ain't gonna speak up for nobody. So what? I know what he did, and that's
yeah,
the so you want it, child. But as far as your dad, I think that's he keeps showing it. They're gonna protect the guilty. That woman, I didn't even look into that. Can I see? Let me ask a question about her. Oh, causing issue, jealousy, pillow talking, spy. Hey, that Emma still over there. Why are you asking? I'm trying to ask about the lady.
they say
Child
that
support. Go ahead.
she was upset with her boyfriend, so she did that because she was upset with her boyfriend was drunk or something, and she it was horrible. Like 6 people are dead, and I think 8 are injured. But the way as fast as she was going, she caused an explosion. So people cars.
I kept saying fiery crash, fiery crash. I can't fiery crash.
You said that before I got on, where you was like fiery something. Yeah, it was a fiery crash. Yeah.
Wow, wow. It says codependent enabler, guilt trip, F your feelings sitter. This is if we was talking about her. Child support runner, where to be located, are one of the codependent. They could have been like we was talking about her, like you said, she was having a problem. Oh boy, like a codependent, you'll love somebody you depend on. Guilt trip enabler, F your feelings, somebody's in their feelings. Wow. That's Jesus. And look what happened. Remote. Everything's empty now. She took out a lot of stuff, including herself. She
She
left
still
everybody at a distance. It left everybody feeling like
Yeah, she's still alive though. Nothing even happened
I
to
thought
her.
they said she died.
She alive. Nothing happened to her. She was sitting on the curb afterwards.
I thought they said she died.
Mm-mm.
I know they showed the picture of the lady. I guess a lady house that survived. The lady and her pets, I think. But I could have sworn they said
Uh-uh.
somebody died.
You okay? So the people that died, it was a girl that was 8 months pregnant, her baby daddy, her 13-month-old baby, flew out the car, ended up at a gas station in front of another lady. Um, and then it was two other ladies that were in a car that exploded, and they're just now identifying them. And then they put my dad there on the scene as well, but they keep changing the story. Like with him, now they're trying to say he was somewhere else, but it's like it doesn't make sense because how did his name get all in these stories? Why are you guys putting his pictures up and all this stuff if he did not die there? Like it makes no sense. And we still don't know for sure.
You see here. They told me he was there.
And the baby that flew, yes. I couldn't watch it, so I haven't seen it. I just when they told me that my dad wasn't there just recently, that's when I finally watched the video and I seen how fast she was going. But they're saying the baby flew out that car, ended at a gas station in front of another lady that was trying to help this baby. And so all those, pretty much that whole family died, and then the two other ladies, and then they're saying my dad was there or wasn't there.
Wow. One second. I'm trying to think. Wow. How old was your dad? Like 40 something, 46, 48? How,
Six,
he was 60?
66.
How long? What age did you meet your dad? May I ask, why is bringing up 40 something?
I don't know.
One second. He's trying to show it. So you had no recollections. I can't think of the word. He's beginning the word. He got these structured words, like he's reading out the book. Hold on a second. Um,
He was a writer.
wow.
Right. He wrote a lot of poems. He was very good with his words. I always used to tell him to write a book. I used to tell him, if you don't do nothing else, write a book for me.
Yes.
I used to want
So,
him because social media, I have like YouTube channels, stuff like that. My kids did. I used to tell him I wanted him to be our writer, like to write the scripts for us and different things like that.
uh-huh. So, wow. Okay, he keep going back to 46, 48. What does the numbers have to do? Match the numbers up with that story. Think of,
I mean, I'm in my 40s. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I know I probably don't look like it, but I am.
I'm thinking like you 20 some years old. I'm like, I was like, how old are you? Well,
No,
honey,
I don't know
you
what
look
that is.
good. I don't like how I'm thinking daddy's little girl. Let's see a while. Let's see a while.
Maybe that was the last time I seen him. That would have been like 20 years ago. Um, because my baby was 11 months and she's 20 now, so that would have been maybe he in his 40s. I don't know.
Okay, well he's stressing, man. That could be referring to your age. He's stressing that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. He got a card for you. Amongst family and friends, goodwill motivated by the calling of SOS Fair. Hold on a second. We've been waiting to step in, speak up on the business one on one, and move on it. So I don't know if that's a way of saying, because the first card came out earlier was the message, and then you had this little redhead girl. I guess that could have been you. And basically, like, I don't know, that's his way of saying that. Maybe y'all didn't get the distance because maybe, back then people had conflict with family members. Like, it was he's trying to explain, like, what happened between the family.
Yeah, the family is really distant and weird. Like his mom is still alive. I don't think we've been able to tell her yet because she don't have no phones in the house. It's like really heartbreaking. I'm in another state, so